Alright, so here today I did want to jump into this and show this to you. We officially now have official information regarding Season 4. This is some actually very juicy information. It also includes that of Shigaraki finally, officially getting confirmed. So again, yes, whatever you see, nothing has been official yet. I want to make that clear. Whatever you see now, everything in this video is official. So this is statements straight from the devs themselves, basically. This is confirmations straight from the devs themselves. Everything that I share with you today, again, is straight from the devs themselves. Today we're going to jump into it. We're going to be covering both the skins for Season 4. We're going to cover the Battle Pass of Season 4, a new mechanic coming in Season 4, and the new character skill kit starting off with Season 4. That is what we're going to do here today, or cover here today. So make sure you're ready for it. If you're new to the channel, hey, smack the like button if you're hyped, and subscribe up. Means a lot to me, helps out a ton. Let's jump into it, and let's go through it together. A lot of good stuff cooked up here, so good job, devs. A lot of good stuff here. First things first, this is the image. I have my translator on my phone here so I can go through this. Again, I always try those translators like on the page. They just scuff the translation so bad, and then they end up saying like, you know, because they mess it up with some vile words. So for multiple reasons, I can't show that. So I will be just using my phone here to translate it, but I'll keep it very easy to understand. In the top left corner over here, right above like where it says this entire text here, it says Season 4 is about to start, and some new things are set here. What are they going to be, basically, right? Over here, we have like the same thing. It's three players, total of 24 players altogether. Similar like thing they always say, nothing too special, but that's there. This over here, it's just telling you the consoles that it's on: PlayStation 4, Xbox, Switch, Steam, and yeah, did I say them all? PS4, Xbox, Switch, Steam. Cool. There we go. Now, first mechanic that they're adding in the game. So these skins are not Battle Pass skins. The ones below these are Battle Pass skins. What you're looking at here, so let's focus on this tab first before we progress onwards. First, the right skins look pretty cool. Got a pink Deku UA suit, correct? We have a just standard Shigaraki with the hands and purple yellow pants. Then we have, it looks like just a red-black standard Bakugo. So, or rather UA Bakugo, right? So very cool stuff there. Now, what the system is that they're adding is this. New system, ranked match rewards. Match rewards have changed. System for ranked match rewards have changed. During the season, when you reach amateur rank 1, pro rank 1, and ace rank, you will be able to obtain limited costumes for each season. Then we have like the point ranking system over here. So again, beginner rank is 0 points. Beginner rank 2, 2,500 points. Amateur rank starts at 7,500 points. Then all the way up until ace rank, which is 125,000 points. That's what this chart is trying to tell us here. Then again, you have the point system over here, and then you have in the bottom left corner, rank points increase decrease based on team ranking, amount of KOs, as well as the number of allied support points, etc. So again, seems like they're implementing some sort of ranked system where I don't know what they're going for here. So we usually get 2 skins, but they're trying to add more skins. I don't know if it's going to be 5 skins total, but these skins will be sprinkled around everything when it comes to this new system that they're trying to work on, correct? So we'll see how good it is, but they're trying to make the ranked system better, basically, to like kind of get players to play it, right? Let me know if this would actually make you play it, but they're trying to, I don't know, because do we usually get 3 skins? No, right? We get 2 skins. So this is a new thing they're trying to do, and they're lowering the threshold to make it work, I think. I have no idea. So one's at amateur rank 1. So literally get 7,500 points. You get, I'm guessing, Deku. So if it's in order, you get Deku then. Then at pro rank 1, which is 37,500. And then at ace rank, which is 125. So that's what they're trying to say here. So if you care for it, there you go. Depends. I wonder if they increase the amount of summons, correct? We get by the end of the season, like 2 to 3 times of what it currently is, probably 4 times. Then it's worth it, correct? Because I think it's like 50 or 60 up there. So if it's like 200, a lot of players will be like, yeah, you know what? I want to push for that 200 summons, that 2 multis. That will be very helpful in the gacha. But yeah, they make tacky skins, right? It's just a color scheme change, which most players are like, eh. You know what I mean? It's mainly the fear of missing out. So it's like they just don't care other than that. So if there's summons in there and a decent amount of summons, hey, you got me. Even I would play, right? The only reason I don't play is because the player pool is too small, and we get like the same like 24 players every match, most likely. That's what happened in the first, second season, both seasons. So I say screw it. I don't even touch ranked anymore because it's so annoying. But yeah, Next up, we have Battle Pass. So this is the license. All right. We have a new costume over here. We have Injured Aizawa, limited costumes that can be obtained with the Pro License and Hero License, which are prepared for each season. We will be releasing this in advance. Let's increase the experience value of the license and aim to acquire the Ultimate or Limited Edition. So basically purchase it. They want you to purchase it. That's the whole point. We have the first one over here, Pro License Damage or Bandaged version of Aizawa. We have Bandaged twice. We have just regular combat version, Dabi, and Hero License Villain-like Endeavor. How is that villain-like? Bro, what? Yo, give the guy green. Yo, he's a villain. What the fudge? But yeah, that's what they're looking like over here. So, Bandaged Aizawa is what we have as our seasoned character. That's wild. Bandaged Aizawa is our freaking Battle Pass, like, main character. Like, this is the character they want you to buy it for. Okay. Why even try? I don't know. It looks cool. It looks cool. Would I ever use that? I don't know, bro. It hurts to use that, but we'll see. We will see. Next up, Shigaraki, my mans, is now here, bro. Cannot wait. This character is the literal thing that I've been excited for. I don't know, actually, though. I lied. I lied to you completely in the statement. Dude, in 2 weeks, you know what we get, right? I don't know what I'm going to do. I want it, but I don't want it at the same time. Because I do want what's after this, which is, again, you know what. So, yeah. Next thing. Catastrophe in, what is it? Basically, Quirk skill set is now here. The Death Patterned Shigaraki Tomura that has evolved into a vicious one. New individual skill set. Shigaraki's evolved new skill set is characterized by each technique being trickier compared to the default. Every move is a ranged attack that collapses the surroundings ground, so be aware of fighting on flat ground or inside. So I told you, it's the same thing as what he was before. It's still, he doesn't have too much vertical. I think he just has it like going up and ground pounding, but we don't know the extent of how we can use that. But he's still a ground character, correct? It doesn't change, sadly, his base kit. He's still going to be a ground character. I'm hoping they sort of can alleviate some of the stress there, but we'll find out, right? But over here, I have no idea. This is, I'm guessing, I don't know what this image is trying to show, but this is his alpha here. So 2 images of his alpha. The alpha translation goes as such. It says individual quirk, right? So Earthbreak. That's, again, his alpha. It says a ranged attack that throws rubble and causes a fan-shaped point of impact. So yes, fan-shaped. Oh my god, such a big change, bro. Unlike the default personality technique, it is characterized by attacks that extend in 3 directions versus that of 1 direction. So he can... I wonder, so he's not a ground character because he looks like he forms up this, throws this, creates this. So if you hit them with the first impact, I'm guessing it's damage, and then the after effect. And I'm guessing that's what they're trying to show here. Like, you throw it, you get those hit markers, and then the effect behind it is on fire. See that? It's a little hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. See what I'm trying to say here, right? Like, formed it in his hand, chucked it, hit him already, and then those things in the behind are the result of throwing that, right? So, kind of a cool thing, actually. If it's not where he has to touch the ground, like, if he has some use case in the air, that'll be much better, I think. But Shigaraki, when he is in endgame, he is a monster, bro. Trying to fight a Shigaraki in endgame is, like, torturous. So, this character has a big threshold to compete with, but he could do it. He could do it. Beta, and then this is Gamma. So, we'll check Beta over here. Again, it's a vertical part now, so let me just zoom out a little bit. It's a vertical part, so just required to these 3 images. You know what I mean? But damn, so he is in the air chucking that. Wait, is that his... Oh, for a second, it looked like his, because his hair looked like it was white, and that looked like it was red. So I thought that was his other skin. But that's not it, right? Yeah, no. Well, I need that other skin, that skin that he has, like, the red, you know what I mean? Yeah, from the war arc that we're currently on. We need that skin. Or we were on. Now we're on a new arc. Next, Grudge Shot. Point of impact causing the collapse of spread around to spread around the rubble. That's what I'm trying to say here. So, point of impact causing the collapse to spread around the rubble. The collapse within the area continues to enter a disintegration state and continues to receive light damage for a certain period of time. And the damage is also transmitted to surrounding opponents. So you take this thing, you chuck this thing, you hit a point of impact, correct? Then it spreads all around, and that whole point is now basically, if you touch that point, you're gonna get damaged. That's the whole point of this, correct? And if somebody touches it, correct, and they go near their teammates, they're gonna transfer that thing to them, and they will also start getting trickle damage, similar to like Andy's fire. I don't know if you're near a teammate that actually does anything, but you do have that where it's like a residual effect, taking away some of your HP. I think maybe Dobby also has that too. I think the fire users have it, so realize that. But yeah, that's what the beta is looking like. So again, if we look at it, he's in the air chucking this. Correct? Didn't he have like a thing where he like leaps up, grabs somebody, throws him in the air? So, dude, if he has some sort of vertical, it will be crazy, bro. It will be some crazy stuff here. Next up, Technique Y Catastrophe. You can also perform a lunge attack in the direction of your aim and finally cause the ground to collapse by holding down the button. The opponent hit with the collapse state, similar to Grudge Shot, to the one on the left here. This technique will also be applied to moving up and down as it charges in the direction it is facing. So yeah, this technique can also be applied to moving up and down as it charges in the direction it's facing. Okay. So if you're facing a direction, can you just go and hit the ground with this? Could you go up with this if you wanted to? Wait a minute. Wait, I'm going to check the other thing that we had, like the other information, and just see what that said. Because I swear that I was thinking that there was some sort of thing with vertical movement. Unless I'm wrong here. I'm just going to check real quick what they say. Because I thought he did. Perform a dash attack. Hold it to decay the ground at the end. Any enemies hit by that? Oh no, maybe I was thinking that the Gamma could do anything, because no, the other two definitely don't have any sort of movement, right? So we'll see. Maybe this can go like similar to that of Mount Lady's kick and stuff, but it's similar to it, right? It's two charges in it, so it could be, but we'll see. we're not gonna cope there. We'll see if he does have that, but beyond that, over here, bottom left, Catastrophe talking points. So basically tips from the devs, right? While attacking the opponent from a long break and Grudge Shot, limit retreat with a impact to the rubble. Once you corner your opponent, use Catastrophe to close in on them and aim by collapsing the ground around you at the end of the attack. You can check the opposing team's cover. So basically, corner your opponent and burn the entire ground around them, so they have nothing to do other than sit there and you just attack from there. So basically, torture your opponent. That's what it's trying to say right there. Very good stuff, devs. Thank you for that. We have Ultra Rumble behind the devs, or like dev secrets. So UA Island, added in season 3, is characterized for having many buildings and intricate structures compared to that of USJ. Therefore, some buildings and objects have posters of All Might pointing upwards, and there are hidden passages in the direction of the posters are pointing. What? I didn't even know that. Just by knowing this, you'll be able to stand out and have an advantage during battle. So apparently All Might is pointing to passages, or secret passages, so go check them out. Over here we have on the right, best team composition for Shigaraki, this new one. We have Dobby, Todoroki, and Shigaraki, while blocking the opponent's long-range attacks with Puncture Ice Wall and Dobby's circle, right, that entire thing where he lays on the fire. Attacks from Shigaraki basically excels from semi-long distance fights. Your chance is to make a smiley face with an enemy that can stop you. I swear it translates to that. What the fudge? Your chance is when you make a smiley face with an attack that they can't stop you, such as setting a boxer with a dark ice bamboo shoots. They're just trying to say block their escape route. That's all they're trying to say here. That's literally, I'm not gonna even try to read this. Dobby's plan or job is to trap them with his traps and then like throw the balls at him, basically. Pause. Todoroki's job is to just keep the damage off of you, and your job is to just limit their movement. So that's what they're trying to say there, but the translation is so cursed, it's not even gonna work. It's not even functioning. But again, over here, you pick up a ball, basically, you throw it at people, and then you create an after effect. That's what this says, right? Area damage attack that, again, also decays the ground in a fan shape. This over here being the beta. You throw a massive amount of debris, hits the enemies, okay? Those enemies will then be affected by decay. The effect, wherever that thing landed, where that ball landed that you chucked, wherever that landed, it's going to open up an area attack. Depending on how much your level is, that's going to decide how big the area goes, similar to his current one, and that's there. So instead of the current one, which just hits the ground, everyone that touches the ground, boom, burns. This one, you can actually throw it at them. So both of these objects allow you to, if I'm fighting somebody in the air, if this first part hits them, it counts. If this part hits them, it counts. So it's not like I have to finish the fight on the ground. I actually have the ability to chuck something at them, which is good, right? Over here also has some sort of, I'm hoping that this isn't just a dumb dash attack. I'm hoping that I could at least a little bit of vertical with it so that you can grab on at least some height here and there. But dude, he'll be a monster. Give him some vertical, he'll be a monster. But he also, again, it said that when he's on a building, he can dash downwards and then attack the ground. So if he can do that, he can do the opposite, correct? To dash up to the building. So that's my current thing. But again, perform a dash attack in any direction. If you hold to decay the ground at the end of the attack, any enemies hit by it are affected by decay. If they go to the next person, they're also affected by decay. So that's a confirmation we got here too. If this person, this All Might, runs to his Endeavor, or his Baku, or his Todoroki, or his anybody, those people, or those players that he runs into contact with, they are going to be affected by decay too. Depending on whoever they are. Whether it be a teammate, an enemy, whatever they fight, those people are all affected by decay. We have to also see how close this is, right? How close should it be to be affected by it? That's a big thing also, but that's where it currently stands. So that's there. Remember, he turns into a yellow character, as it says here also. A lot of information, very good stuff here. But yeah, that's what they're going for. A new sort of ranked upgrade system. We have more Battle Pass outfits, as always. And then again, over here with this character, very, very scuffed translation here, dude. This was like the worst translation I've ever seen. I don't even know what they're trying to say here. But these two at least came out semi, right? I didn't even know that there was secret passages in the game, so I'll find those. I'm curious now. If I see an All Might poster, I have to follow where he's pointing. All right. With that being said, take care, everyone. Have fun. Peace out. That's been it for me. Enjoy, and yeah, sorry for the long video here. This one took freaking forever. So much information, but yeah, very cool stuff. So finally, we got some official confirmation. We've been waiting for this, bro. Devs, just let us know what happens this season, bro. Don't leave us out in the dark, all right? As of right now, this also had no content, correct? Like, all they had planned was this thing. This also doesn't talk about anything else. So I don't know if there's going to be like a content mode, right? Or anything of the sort. But hopefully they announced that separately, right? Because they announced you the map last season. But they also announced you duos the season before. And they also announced you solos the season before. This time, we didn't get anything. So maybe they don't have any mode cooked up this season. But we'll see. Don't get mad yet. It's still very early, correct? I expected this next week, but yeah, that's where we currently stand, all right? Take care. Have fun. That's been it for me. Sounds cool? Cool.